Hey, Josh.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, how you doing, Chris? Good to see you. Hi, how are you? Welcome to Sesame Street. Nice to see you again. Would you like to take a look at some pictures that I have? Would you like to take a look, too? You know what I have here? Why don't you come on over here, Chris, so you can see a little better. You know what these are? Some pictures of some animals, right? What I want you to do is tell me the name of the animal and what you call their babies, okay? Okay. Now you know what this is, right?
A cat.
What is it?
A cat.
A cat, right?
And the other one's a kittens.
They have kittens. Babies have kittens, right? How about this one?
A dog.
What is it, Joe?
A dog.
Mm-hmm.
And pups.
Pups. Little puppies, right?
Mm-hmm.
How about this one?
A horse.
A horse?
Yep.
Do you know what you call it?
A baby horse.
A baby horse? There's another name for it, too. You can call it a baby horse, or you could call it a
I have it on a Sesame Street, but I forgot.
foal. That's a funny name for a baby horse, isn't it? Foal is the name of a baby horse. You know this one, right?
Rooster.
Hmm?
Rooster.
I think that's probably not a rooster. I think that's probably the mother hen, isn't it? You call the mother
Hen.
a hen, and you call the daddy a rooster, right? And what do you call the babies, Chris?
Baby chickens.
Baby chicks, right? Little chicks. How about this one?
A big goat. Big goat.
Hmm?
The goat.
A goat? No. I think that's
A cow.
A cow,
A
right,
big
Chris?
calf.
And what do you call the baby? Do you know that, Jill?
Calf.
A what?
Calf.
A calf, right. What's the calf doing, do you think, with his mommy there?
Getting milk.
Right, she's being fed. She's drinking her breakfast, maybe, right? Getting some milk?
That's right. She can't get no milk because she doesn't have one of them, right?
You don't think? Yeah, she has milk. She has one of...
Oh, she doesn't have one of them.
Oh, she doesn't have milk. No, not yet. But the mommy has some milk, right? You know, sometimes babies don't always have mommies around to get their milk from, right? And then they have to be fed in a different way.
In the farm.
A lot of different ways, right?
Farley, what's the matter? Why are you crying?
My throat hurts. I have a sore throat.
Let's see. Open your mouth. Ooh.
Hey, it looks kind of red down there, Farley. It probably hurt you, huh?
Look at Farley's
What's wrong with
throat.
Farley? Let me
Open
see.
your mouth.
Got sore throat.
Look at that.
Oh, that's why he's crying.
Yeah.
I might cry myself with a throat like that.
No, that's not why I'm crying.
It's not, then why are you
No,
crying?
because the doctor says I have to have my tonsils out.
Well, that's okay. Lots of people have their tonsils out, but should you be outside playing with your throat so sore?
Yeah, well, he said it was okay, but I'm so scared.
But calm down. Why are you so scared? Calm down. Why?
Well, because I'm gonna have to go to the hospital, and I won't have any toys there, and and I'll be alone without Mommy and Daddy, and it's gonna hurt, and I don't know how long they're gonna keep me there.
Farley, don't worry about a thing, Farley. Just keep your chin up. Be brave about the whole thing, Farley. It's no big problem to go in the hospital and get your tonsils out. Nothing to it at all.
I don't believe...
Don't believe what?
I don't believe you're giving him all this advice about how to be so brave about having your tonsils out.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Boy, have you got some memory. What about a year and a half ago? You came home early from school, all upset?
I remember.
Hi, honey. Well, what'd the doctor say?
What did the doctor say?
Yeah, about your throat.
He said I had a sore throat.
Now, honey, you've had a sore throat for a week. That's not news. What did he say about it?
He said, you don't want to know what he said, because you wouldn't believe it. I'm going to tell you what he said. He said, you think you really going to believe this?
Gordon, what did the doctor say?
He said I had to have my tonsils out. But
Your tonsils?
Yeah.
We've been married all this time, and I didn't even know you still had your tonsils.
Yeah, they're right in here.
At your age, you gotta have your tonsils out, huh?
Tonsils
Oh, well, that's a minor operation.
I don't know about the minor operation thing. The problem is, you know, I got to go to the hospital, and you know what that's all about, and I got to get, you know, probably the shots and have ether and go to sleep and all that stuff. And I don't, you know, I mean, it's, you know, I don't mind, but I never had.
Are you afraid? Huh?
No, but, well, see, the whole thing is I never had an operation before. I was always, you know, healthy and going around the street and do this, do that, do the other thing. Now, all of a sudden, the guy tells me I got to go to the hospital and get an operation.
Well, most people don't like the hospital. It's an honest apprehension.
I never had an operation before. I'm going to be in there, you know, I got to leave you all by yourself and, you know, be in the whole place there and all that period of time and everything. Nobody around I know and all that kind of stuff. I don't feel like, you know, otherwise I don't mind.
It's okay to you know, not want to do it, but you'll be all right. It's a minor operation.
You mean you were afraid too?
Afraid? Oh, no, I wasn't afraid, Farley. And, well, a little bit. Maybe I was. Well, actually, Farley, yeah, I guess I was a little bit afraid at first because I didn't know. I didn't know what it was like in the hospital. But now, as soon as I got in there, Farley, everything was okay. No problem. Oh, yeah, a lot of people around there were trying to make me feel better, see? And they got everything straight.
Well, Farley, you know, I used to work in a hospital, and you don't think I'm a terrible person?
No, that's true. Gee, if there were people like you there, it would be okay.
Well, there are. There are lots of people like me. Hey, you know what? I have a bunch of pictures upstairs, and they'll show you just what to expect when you go to the hospital. Why don't you come look at them?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. See, and Farley, I'll tell you all about my own personal experience with the whole thing, okay?
Good.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
Bear.
Now, Farley, these pictures are going to show you what to expect. Now, don't cry. Don't cry. See? Look, here's a friend of mine, Chris, and his mommy and daddy outside the hospital.
What's he going to the hospital for?
Well, he's going to have his tonsils out.
Oh, you mean his mother and father can go to the hospital with him?
Oh, sure. Look, they're checking in. There's Chris, and they stay with him all the time to keep him company and make sure that he's comfortable and everything.
Gee, I didn't know that.
Oh, sure. Your mommy and daddy can go with you. Look, now, Chris is in his bed in his hospital room. There's his nurse. And you know that bed is really great. It's special. It's got a crank and it goes up and down and buttons to push and everything. It'll be fun.
Hey, look, he brought his teddy bear with him.
Oh, sure. You can bring your toys with you. Wouldn't that make you feel better?
Oh, I sure would. Gee, that's great.
Look, now he's on this cart with wheels and he's going to go for a ride down the hall to the operating room to get his tonsils out.
Well, who are those people?
Well, that's an orderly, a nurse, and a doctor, and they're going to stay with him all the time while he gets his tonsils out.
Yeah, but Where's Mommy and Daddy?
Oh, well, they're going to wait in the room, see? They'll be waiting as soon as you get back to the room. Your Mommy and Daddy will be there. And the doctor here will take the tonsils out. You see, when your tonsils get sick, that's what makes them hurt, see, and that makes your throat sore. So the doctor puts you to sleep, and he takes your tonsils out, and then your throat heals up, and then you won't have those sore throats like that anymore.
You mean I go to sleep?
Yeah, and the doctor takes your tonsils out. And then they take you back to your room and give you ice cream to soothe it, see? Because ice cream's cold.
That sounds great, but Chris doesn't look too happy.
Well, Farley, that's because his throat still hurts, you see.
It hurts?
Oh, yeah.
It hurts?
No, don't worry now, because, you know, right after the operation, it's going to hurt for a little while because it's still a little bit sore. But then after a couple of days, it'll go away and everything will be okay again.
Yeah, and you won't have those sore throats like you have all the time. See, it'll just hurt for a while, and then you'll be ready to go home. See, Chris is all ready to go home. There's Mom and Dad. He's checking out the hospital.
They come to take me home? Mom and Daddy come to take me home?
Sure.
And, will you visit me in the hospital?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure.
I'll bring
we'll
you
come
comic books.
I'll bring ice cream.
Yeah, what kind of ice cream you want us to
Oh, gee, chocolate. That's my favorite, yeah. And,
Okay,
Bring me anything you want.
and you know what?
What?
I'll do it.
Good.
I guess it won't be much fun, but, well, the doctor says I have to. And there'll be other kids there.
There'll be other kids there, sure.
Right.
And I can take some of my toys with me.
Sure.
You'll come to visit.
I'll
Oh,
come
yeah,
visit
right.
you
You're
on
right
my
there.
way to work.
We all come to visit you.
Gee, I better go figure out what toys I want to take to the hospital.
Oh, you're being very brave. Good boy.
You know, I guess for Farley, probably happiness would be getting rid of his tonsils.
Yeah, and think of all the ice cream he's gonna get.
Maybe
in the
10
hospital.
different kinds.
At least 2 kinds.
Happiness is 2 kinds of ice cream.
Finding your skate key or telling the time.
Oh, I remember the first time I told time all by myself. Happiness is learning to whistle.
Tying your shoe for that very first time.
Makes you independent.
Right.
Happiness is playing the drum in your own school band.
And happiness is walking hand in hand.
Happiness is 5 different crayons
knowing a secret,
climbing a tree.
Happiness is finding a nickel,
Catching a firefly, setting him free.
happiness is being alone every now and then.
And happiness is coming home again.
That's a good feeling. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by
Aeroplane starts with A.
Ernie? Hey, Ern.
Oh, hi, Bert.
Yeah, hey, Ernie, do you know that you, have a banana in your ear?
What was that, Bert?
I said you have a banana in your ear, Ernie. Bananas are food. They are to eat, not to put in your ear, Ernie.
What'd you say, Bert?
Will you just take that banana out of your ear?
I'm sorry, you'll have to speak a little louder, Bert. I can't hear you. I have a banana in my ear.
Okay, how many people are sitting on the steps of 123 Sesame Street? You don't see anybody? You just wait. There's one, Mr. Hooper. Oh, now there's two. And now there's three. Susan makes three. And there's Bob. Bob makes four. 4 people sitting on the front steps. Oh, wait a second. Now there's 5. Vanessa makes 5 people sitting on the front steps. And there's Gordon. Gordon makes 6. Oh, and there's somebody else. Now there are 7 people on the steps of 123 Sesame Street. Now, what would happen if we mixed everybody up like this? Nobody leaves and nobody else comes in. Now, let's see. Okay, everybody's mixing up. Now, wait. Why does everybody wave? Good idea. Great. Now we can count you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still 7 people on the steps. Now, everybody mix up another time. Nobody leave and nobody else come in, okay? Just mix up. Good. Okay, now, everybody keep mixing and we'll see how many people there are. Oh, they're mixing every which way. Now, hold still so we'll count you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, wait, let's subtract 1 from 7 and we have 6. Now we have 6 people on the steps. Now we subtract 1 from 6 and we get 5. There are 5 people on the steps. How about that? Now 5 take away 1 leaves 4 people sitting on the steps. And 4 people take away 1 leaves 3 people on the steps of 123 Sesame Street. Now take away 1 more. There's 2. 1 from 3 is 2. Now take away 1 more. And there's 1 person on the front steps. Now take away 1 more person, and that leaves nobody. Nobody sitting on the steps of 123 Sesame Street.
Ernie.
Oh, hi, Bert.
You still have that banana in your ear?
What?
I said you still have that banana in your ear.
Yeah, Bert, I know.
You know? Ernie, why is that banana still in your ear?
Listen, Bert. I use this banana to keep the alligators away.
Alligators? Ernie, there are no alligators on Sesame Street.
Right. It's doing a good job, isn't it, Bert?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the capital letter A. Next to it is the small letter A. Many words begin with this letter. Alligator, for instance. An alligator is an American reptile. similar to the crocodile, but having a shorter and flatter head. They have also been known to be extremely dangerous.
Hey, I just did see an alligator on Sesame Street. Maybe I better get a new banana.
Boy, I have lots of things here today, but I wonder how many of them start with the letter A. Let's see. No. Oh, the apple starts with the letter A. And let's see. Asparagus, that starts with the letter A. And, oh, the avocado. Avocado starts with the letter A.
Arrow starts with the letter A. Let's follow it. Shh.
You know, speaking about words that start with the letter A, I've got one.
Really?
Yes, friends.
Friends doesn't start with the letter A.
Well, I'll tell you why friends. Because in Spanish, friend is called amigo. And that starts with the letter A. Or amiga, if it is a girl. And amiga starts with the letter A.
Hello there, everybody. Today I'm going to teach you a whole bunch of things, so you look and listen closely. Okay, here goes. Around, 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 over and under and through. That's what I'm teaching. Around, 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 over and under and through. You see? Now watch. Near, far, near. Go far again. Far. See? That's what it's all about. You understand? Okay, I'll show you one more time. Whew. Around, 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 over and under and through. You see? Now, that's what I'm teaching. Now, you understand all that. Isn't that nice? You don't understand all that. I gotta show you again. Okay, watch. Around, 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 over and under and through. You see? Around, 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 over and under and through. And here's near, near. Here we go over here. Far. And we go up there. Near again. It's near. We have to go all the way back there again. Far. And we come up over here. Oh, I'm so glad you understand. You don't. Around, 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 over and under and through. You see? Oh boy. Over, see, and under and through. And we go once more. We go over and under and through and through and through and through. I did it.
So that's your teddy bear, huh, Farley?
And he's going to the hospital with me.
Yes,
he takes him everywhere he goes.
Well, that's good. It'll make him feel a little better.
And you know, I'm not scared now.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You're
Nothing
proud
to
of
be
him.
afraid of, son.
That's right. Your parents are going to go with you?
Oh, certainly.
I'd like to come along if that's okay.
Oh, well, you may. That would be lovely of you to come visit.
I know several people at that hospital. Right now, though, I think we better say goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Say goodbye, Farley.
Sesame Street has been brought to you today by the letter A and by the number 7. Sesame Street is a production of the Children's Television Workshop.
This is PBS, the Public Broadcasting Service.